Jim Ratcliffe, he wants to sell Antony and also up to 10 players in this current Manchester United squad. And I think he's going to also have to sack that manager as well. So I agree with this. Look, if Jim Ratcliffe wants to come in and do a complete squad revamp of Manchester United, then this guy knows what he's doing, because United's team is shit. There's only like 8 players that they have that I would not sell. And I actually have a list of them right here. So I would keep, right, out of the whole squad, I'd keep Casemiro, Diallo, Rafael Varane, Sancho, Kobe Mainoo. I'd bring back Mason Greenwood as well, Dalot, and Lisandro Martinez. Everybody else can go. That squad is in shambles. Do you want me to name everybody that I'd sell? I just told you who I'd keep. You know what? Let me tell you who I would sell as well, right? And I don't even care about selling them, release them, don't care. Just get them off the books because they are awful. Bruno, Rashford, Holden, Mount, Onana, Luke Shaw, Antony, Garnacho, Amrabat, McTominay, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Malacia, Martial, Eriksson, Johnny Evans. I don't care how they're off the books next season. Just get them out of here. They are awful. Now, Holden is the only one that I'm a little on, but I don't think he's that good. Everybody's talking about his great run of form, scored the 6 goals in 6 games before he was injured, but people like to make it seem like it was 6 and 6. No, that was 6 goals in like 27 performances. So let's stop acting like he only played 6 games. What about the other 20 where he wasn't bagging? This United team is terrible. Every single week, they get outplayed. How? Because on paper, they have a much better team than most of the teams that are out there beating them or outplaying them. These guys beat West Ham the other day or the other week 3-0. And West Ham had a way higher XG, more shots on goal, more shots period, and more possession. United are the only team that could win 3-0 and get battered still. It makes no sense. This squad is awful. There's a reason why Man United do not compete for anything. They're not a threat to win the Prem. They couldn't even get out their Champions League group stage this year. When's the next time you think that they'll win a Champions League? I can't see it for a very long time because most of their squad is not good enough. Bruno Fernandes is your captain. Are you kidding me? This guy is awful. He's a bum. He's a midfielder that can't hold the ball. He can't link play. He can't dribble. He can't pass. What does he do? Except for penalties and the odd screamer and runs around a lot. Marcus Rashford, the same problems that Bruno has. No creativity. A purple patch player. If he's not scoring a goal, he did nothing. And even when he scores a goal, he's still shocking. He's still terrible. But everybody only cares about XG or GA. So if somebody plays shit for 90 minutes, like what Rashford and Bruno usually do, but if they bag 1 goal, oh my gosh, look at the goal, and they're just fantastic now. No. You guys are in trouble, Man United, because you have so many players that are crap. And if you guys are going to actually try and sell them, you're going to have to realize that you're not going to get any kind of money back that you may be expecting. For example, Bruno Fernandes, I'd sell him. I think a team would come in for him. Pay about 80 million, right? I think that's fair. Marcus Rashford, you guys are going to probably want over 100 million. Who's giving you 100 M's for Marcus Rashford? You guys are bigging up Garnacho, calling him a wonder kid. He's not good. I just don't understand how Man United squad has come to this, the biggest club in England, and this is their squad. And if Sir Jim Ratcliffe really wants to clear house, fire Ten Hag as well. He is trash. I don't care what you guys say. He is not a good manager. The guy spent 400 million, and most of his signings have been flops. What's happened to Antony? The guy can't get a game over Omari Forson starting over him? Where's Mason Mount? What kind of injury is this? Tyler Malacia, always injured. Has the guy played this season? Holden, you guys spent 72 million on a striker who only has scored 10 goals this season so far in all comps, and now you guys are being linked to Lautaro Martinez at Inter Milan. You guys are also being linked to other strikers. So that looks like you guys don't believe in him, right? That has to be a mistake. Ten Hag's a guy that came from Ajax. Everybody was gassing him up, was playing good football, was making a few deep runs into the Champions League with a young squad. Everybody was very impressed. And he's come to Manchester United and he's forgot how to coach. What the hell's going on? How the hell is Erik ten Hag playing this style of football? And you know what I had to realize was that it's not that ten Hag was a good coach at Ajax. It's he's benefited from the Ajax system because when he was with them, he's not responsible for recruitment or style of play. Ajax play the same no matter who's their manager. They recruit the same no matter who's their manager. So now with him coming to Manchester United and with him being a part of the recruitment strategy, and I'm guessing that he had a bigger say in who gets brought in, he's identified duds. His talent ID is cooked. So, Jim, you got a big job on your hand, brother. There's only 8 players that you should be keeping. I named them for you here. Bring back Sancho. Bring back Mason Greenwood. Keep the other guys. But you got to clear house. At least 16 players got to be sold if you guys really want to be serious and revamp their squad. Because if you keep the main core players there, if you keep Bruno, Rashford, Harry Maguire, you're going to have the same issues. Luke Shaw, guys that have been here and done nothing. What do you really expect to change if the core of the team is the same players that have done nothing but just let down Manchester United fans and have lowered the standards? So, yeah, on top of the players, get rid of the manager as well. I know that you guys got that new CEO, Omar Barada, whatever the hell his guy's name is. I think it's Barella or Barada, one of those two. He was at Man City. Let him pick the new manager. Let him get the recruitment staff and all that stuff set up because he clearly knows what he's doing. So, yeah, Man United, a lot of things got to change for you guys. And I don't believe you're that close to being that competitive just because so much of your team is deadwood. And if we're going to be honest, before I even move on, you guys are probably going to end up selling Varane, Casemiro, players like that. Your actual good players, the only guys in your squad who are winners. That's who you guys will sell instead of selling the guys who are actually the problem in the side. So, yeah, Jim and Ineos, they got a big project on their hands, and I wonder how long a rebuild for them will